Hey and welcome. I hope you're all well and enjoying your day or night, wherever you are in this wonderful world of ours. You know, something that really annoys me with Harry and Meghan is the way that black lives don't matter to them. By that I mean, what about the Markle people? Like seriously, these two numbnuts don't give a damn about people in general, regardless of their colour, race, their status in this world, or their religion. We see how the pair of them have dissed both sides of the family, how they've abused the elderly, how they've abused young children, how they've abused their families, how they've abused people that work with them, associate with them, charities. Meghan and Harry don't like people in general. They are very self-centered people. But with these two people with such a big platform, Harry being the bigger one that has the bigger platform, and Meghan, well, she's the dregs that's being dragged along to the platform, they have not done one thing for those women and children that are getting abused in more ways than one in Africa. How dare they say that they are loving, community-kinded, family-orientated people when they are allowing women and children to live that way when they could actually change that. Black lives don't matter to them. Absolutely they don't matter to them. You can just see how Meghan has treated Doria's side of the family. But these poor Barker people are actually suffering, huge suffering, and they're allowing it. Harry's allowing it. What a disgraceful piece of crap he is. You know, any normal human being with a heart and a brain and some empathy would be the first to put their hand up and go, let me help. Let me assist. Let me get these women and children out of this situation and to safety. No, not Harry. He turns a blind eye. Harry doesn't even care about his deceased mother because she's just a money pit for Harry. She's always being brought up, raised from the dead all the time. Harry can't let her rest in peace. He's just recently said that he's living his mother's life that she dreamed of living. You know, he just doesn't leave her alone. Poor Princess Diana died the way she did, and it's very unfortunate, like I've said before. But let her rest in peace. I'm pretty sure, and I was around when they got married, King Charles and Princess Diana, then Prince Charles, and I strongly believe that Diana would be disgusted in what he has done to his family. Diana never went against the royal family. Yes, she leaked a few stories here and there, and she got conned as well with some articles. But the Queen loved her. Charles loved her. When Diana passed away, they were in a very amicable position, Charles and Diana. She did everything that was good for the monarchy. She tried her very best with the knowledge she had. We must remember she was very young when she got married to Charles. And she learned along the way. She would be absolutely disgusted in Harry's treatment of his grandmother. Absolutely disgusted. So how he raises her name time and time again as if he's this trophy proud son, it's bullshit, because he's not. He's a traitor. He's deceitful. He's a big fat liar. And he's extremely untrustworthy. No one could ever trust Harry ever again. Yes, Meghan has a lot to answer for. I'm not letting her off the hook one bit because I despise that woman. But I think I despise Harry even more because he was the one that should have pulled the pin on her being such an arsehole to the royal family. She really thought, in my opinion, and this is my honest opinion, Meghan thought the minute she pulled out the race card that all these people of colour were going to flock to her and dance in the streets like they did for Mandela, and that she was going to be this massive popular person with black people. But that didn't happen, because nobody likes racism. I despise racism. Nobody likes it. Nobody wants to earn a living on racism. She did. One of the most disgusting things you could do. There's lots of disgusting things that can be done in life, but that's really disgusting. Pulling out a race card, abusing older people, abusing children. They've even abused their pets, their dogs. One ended up with 2 broken legs. How did that happen? Harry has said he's a hunter. Well, that's a sport, apparently, in the royal family. I particularly don't like the idea of hunting animals and shooting them down. No thanks. But that's what they do. He admitted of killing all those people when he was in Afghanistan. Who does that? Who admits to that? Yes, we know you're at war, and that is part of war, unfortunately. Who goes and boasts about it? He's chummy with Biden. So does he agree with all this money that's going over to kill people in Gaza? Of course he would agree, because he's an arsehole. He's got no heart. He's got no sympathy. If a person does not have heart and sympathy for a family that genuinely loved him, I'm not talking about families that have abused you, etc. Of course you can turn on them. But when his family has always supported him and got him out the shit and been by his side, and we've seen nothing that they've done wrong to Harry, he goes along and abuses them. That's disgusting. If a person can do that to their family that hasn't harmed them or anything like that, you know damn well that that is a cold-hearted piece of crap of a person. And that's the way I see Harry now. I really used to like Harry. I used to probably favour him more than Prince William, because Prince William always had that role that he had to be a bit more well mannered, and because he's the future king. I liked the cheekiness in Harry. I liked that he could make the late Queen laugh. In my opinion, I think Harry reminded her very much of her sister Margaret, because she was a little bit looser and had a happier life, and drank a little and smoked and danced, and I think Harry reminded her of her sister, being that a little bit more freer and not so staunch and strict and conservative. I really used to like Harry, and now I think I despise him more than Meghan. How sad is that? How sad is that he's gone from being extremely popular to extremely unpopular. Even when you see him, he's not well groomed. He throws on a jacket and then he has an open shirt. Like, he doesn't even tuck it in well enough that the collar sits nice. He just looks grubby now and not well kept. Would you really let your husband walk out looking like that? Or, well, they haven't been together for 86 days now that he hasn't seen his children? Interesting, isn't it? That's nearly 3 months without seeing your children. He's a piece of work, isn't he? He always looks dishevelled and, just like Meghan, unkept. He's reflecting what she is, unkept, a little bit grubby and loose lips and just horrible. I mean, we know she's got loose lips. Sorry, I had to drop that in there. I'm a bit naughty, aren't I? But hey, they both deserve being naughty. Talking naughty about them, I should say. Anyhow, let me know what you guys think. Black lives really do not matter to Harry and Meghan, and that is absolutely disgusting. The only black lives that matter to Harry and Meghan is Oprah. Because let's face it, Oprah's keeping them a little bit close because she can't wait for that next breaking story, whether it's fact or fiction, because we know that's how Oprah has made her money. And of course they have to keep Tyler Perry close because he may make a movie or two out of them. They're the only two black lives that matter to Harry and Meghan. The Barker people don't matter. The general people in the public that have coloured skin don't matter. White people don't even matter to Harry and Meghan. The only thing that matters to them two is money that lines their pockets. They are disgusting. Have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you for listening, and we shall chat soon. Bye for now.